right now. Pittsburgh's best sports show is about to begin. Call us or tweet us. We got things to talk about on the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call.
All right, Paul, thanks very much. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to a Saturday night edition of the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call on the Bordas and Bordas Hotline, which will likely be hot tonight for those of you who are tuned away from the Pitt game after the Panthers now trail 23-6 on a night of constant mistakes by Pitt. The number is 412-575-2600. Give us a shout if you'd like to vent about that, or Le'Veon Bell. But before we get into Bell, let's talk about Penn State and Pitt. Pitt really came out and dominated the ground game early, but it was a bunch of mistakes, self-inflicted, most of them, that have cost them. Now 11 penalties, 121 yards. They've had a turnover, an interception. They also had a holding call in the end zone, resulting in a safety. The special teams have been absolutely horrid all the way around. They're on the big stage, and they look very small. And when they get on the big stage, this is when you need to really put your best foot forward. And tonight, Pitt simply did not do that, and they trailed 23-6 that game very late in the third quarter. So those of you who've tuned over, you want to call us right now at 412-575-2600. Also, West Virginia won today. Will Greer continues to be terrific. 9 touchdown passes in 2 weeks. They put a pasting on Youngstown State, 52-17 at home. Greer almost now 900 yards passing, 9 touchdowns in the first 2 weeks of the season. His Heisman arrow is pointed up, no doubt. We'll also talk about Le'Veon Bell, who today missed his deadline. 4 p.m. was it, when he was supposed to come in and sign his franchise tag. There are a lot of deadlines here, but I mean, he could have salvaged one game check at $833,000. He chose not to do that. So he still is AWOL, and he still likely won't now be in until who knows when, after the bye week, week 9, week 10, whatever it is, he's going to cost himself a lot of money. On top of that, tonight, Adam Schefter of NFL ESPN coverage, David Johnson, a running back, real good one out in Arizona, and Le'Veon Bell's not going to like this news. He signs a 3-year, $39 million deal, $30 million of which is guaranteed. So that offer is far less than what the Steelers had offered at 5 years, $70 million, with 33 guaranteed and incentives to get it up higher. So the bottom line is Bell wants to still be paid like a running back and a receiver all in one. He wants to be paid like 2 people, apparently. When the job description is a one-person deal, that one person should run and pass catch out of the backfield. It's been part of the business forever. So whatever the case, it's going to go on and on. What kind of impact will that have tomorrow on the Steelers as they take on the Browns? You also have the weather. It's going to be a factor in that game as we see the rain here in Pittsburgh tonight. Well, the remnants from the hurricane now, or the tropical depression, whatever it is, going to push up into Cleveland. Not sure how much rain they're going to get there, but at this point the game is on and should likely be played at 1 o'clock. We have our pregame show at 11:30 a.m., followed by 2 hours of live coverage afterwards. So tomorrow, KDKA-TV is your place to be for the opener of the 2018 season, the Steelers against the Browns. Give me your take on that, and also, I get a lot of tweets here about how important it is for the Pirates to finish with a winning record. My question is, really? Is it that important? They're still completely out of every race. They're playing a bunch of B squads right now. Today, the Marlins lineup was a bunch of AAA guys. In fact, the Pirate lineup had many of them in there as well. And they're beating bottom feeders. Take nothing away from the fact they've won 5 in a row. That's good. 71-71 is 500. But in the grand scheme of things, does that really matter? I know you want to finish strong. I get all of that, but it really doesn't matter. The only number that matters is, 13, 14 games out of first and completely out of the wild card. So this season pretty much ended mid-August, and now we're seeing other things happen that are encouraging. I get it, and I grant you that. You want to see, players play well heading into the offseason. Pitchers pitch well. Although today we saw Gregory Polanco is on the season-ending list now. He's going to be out. They've decided to shut him down with a bad bone bruise. Suffered last night in the game, so he's going to be needing 6 to 8 weeks of rehab and maybe even more stuff than that. But at this point, Polanco's season is over. So we have a lot to talk about. Give us a call right here, 412-575-2600. This is your place to air your opinions nightly. That's why we call it the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call, only here on Pittsburgh CW. The Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call is brought to you by Ireland Contracting, putting new roofs on Pittsburgh homes for over 25 years. Call Ireland Contracting at 1-800-NEW-ROOF.